Hello, Paul Pluta channel. Today I'm doing paid reviews, some paid reviews. Like, subscribe, tell your friends. And this one here comes in from Alec. Okay, dear Archie, please find attached $40. Cheap bastards only giving you 20 or 30. I would love you to review my watch collection. I watch all your reviews and love the thoughts you have about certain brands and find you very entertaining and find the way you call it as you see it very refreshing indeed. Thank you. Thank you. I have enclosed photos of all my pieces. My wife thinks I now have a problem with watches. However, she has now got the bug. I started collecting about 2 years ago, and I hope you like most of what I have. I do possess a Patek Philippe 5053 Officer's Calatrava for 4 hours, but managed to flip it on a good deal. Such a shame I could not hold on to it longer. Oh well, back to the watches. Here we go. Let's have a look. Number one, he's got a My Dear rotary that my wife gave me years ago. I still think it looks good. And it is now getting some patina on it. Okay, not my favorite cup of tea, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. My first serious buy was an Audemars Piguet Classic Day Date. This was the perfect dress watch, I think. Number three, a Timor 1944 British Army Officer's watch. This is one of the dirty dozen. It looks great on, plain and simple. It made me thoughtful and was rather sobering when I wore it visiting the Normandy landing beaches recently. Yes, well done. Bring back the military watch collectors. Yes, definitely. Number four, a Christopher Ward GMT. I know you will call it a shitter, that's right, but when on holiday, it's great for when in the pool or sea. Number five, Omega Speedmaster Reduced. I could not resist the champagne face. The biggest watch I can really wear is 40 to 41 mil, hence the reduce. I love this watch and even my 17-year-old son borrows it if he needs to impress. Number six, Omega 300 meter gold bezel. Not many of these around as far as I can see, so a bit different. Now for what I call heavy hitters. Heavy hitters. Heavy hitters. Heavy hitters. Here we go. Rolex Sub Bluesy pre-ceramic. Such a great looking watch. As you say, my fuck off and get out of the way piece. Number eight, my ultra cool Jaeger-LeCoultre Grand Dial Reverso in steel and gold. And finally, my sexy cool, this is a fucking Breguet 20 Transatlantic. I've not heard of that, mate. No, you wouldn't have, you dick. Yes, very cool. My wife has a Cartier Ballon Bleu for going out, and then for the pool and sea, she has a mid-size Omega Seamaster 300 meter. Next will be a AP Royal Oak 30 mil coming soon. Your advice should be listened to by everyone to buy a decent piece, and therefore before they waste money on forgettable shitters like Tag, etc. My family wish you success in the future and keep up the good work. Regards, Alec. P.S. I am 60, but think I'm 45. Don't tell anyone. I drive a Bentley Continental. So you can see the things I like, but we've both worked hard. Cheers, Archie. Have a large Lafroig on me. Wow. Thank you so much, Alec. Wow, what a cool guy. What a cool... See, there are cool collectors. He's a cool collector. And I gotta tell you, he's really, really cool. I love him. I love him. I love him to death there. I'm going to take one of my my whiskey stones. These were sent to me. These are whiskey stones. Put them in here. And I'm gonna have actually an Ardbeg today. I love an Ardbeg before I do this review here. So put that in. Whew. Don't waste. Lizard tongue is so we don't waste at all there. Yes, sir. Now let's have a talk here. So, talk about this here. We've got a really nice collection there. Shame you don't have the Calatrava 5035, but I understand. I understand how it goes. The rotary was what your wife gave you. Yeah, I understand this sort of stuff. The AP Classic Day. Yes, yes, yes. That's the Timor British. It's always nice to have a military watch in your collection. Christopher Ward. Yes, I'd agree. It is a shitter. The reduced. Okay, now you've got the three cool pieces. The Rolex Sub Bluesy Pre-Ceramic. Can't get better than that. That is such a cool watch. I mean, that watch there punches way above its weight. And I got to tell you, you know, when I had my gold sub, I also had a two-tone Bluesy, which someone had lent me. It's a long reason why, but I won't explain that. But, you know, I actually preferred the two-tone Bluesy to the solid goldie. It just, because when you wear the solid gold one, you're scared of damaging it, whereas with the two-tone, the gold is trim, so it's got the strength of steel, but the pizzazz of gold. So, the Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso, you can't, that's ultra cool. That's exactly right. That is such a cool watch. I mean, Jaeger-LeCoultre, man, you can't beat it at all. You definitely can't beat it. And I gotta tell you, that's your Breguet Transatlantic. I was just talking to someone today about my Breguet, and he's a Maserati. He drives a Maserati, and he's also got a Breguet Type 20. He's got the Erin Veil. We couldn't quite afford the date version. And I gotta tell you, the Breguet Type 20 is such a cool piece. No, he can afford the Transatlantic and the Erin Veil. They're fairly similar in price there. The Transatlantic is the date version. No, it's what came up secondhand. He's a bargain shopper. So I got to tell you there, in my opinion, I really do like it. I do like it. You've got some usable watches. These are pieces that you really do love. I agree. Some of them are shitters. Yeah. But I got to tell you, you've got a nice Omega following. You've got some nice pieces. The AP Classic Day. Yep. I can understand this stuff here. As you said, your heavy hitters. The two-tone Bluesy. The steel and gold Reverso. They did steel and gold. That is very true. Yes, they did. And those are some really cool pieces. And the Breguet is just. That is a Bentley Continental type of watch. It's just cool. It's just so cool. It shoots, it's punching way above its weight. The Breguet is so cool. Breguet is so cool. So, I gotta tell you, I love it. I love it. You're having fun in life. You're enjoying yourself. Man, that's what life is all about. Have no regrets. Bentley Continental. I tell you what, that is my dream car. Is the Bentley? A Bentley. I'd settle for an Arnage. I like the Arnage. That's a really. I love that car there. The Continental is fantastic. Absolutely. I love the front of it. Just beautiful. So I gotta say to you, man, treat life. That's exactly right. You gotta enjoy yourself. You've got some great pieces. The Bluesy's a great piece. That's a great Bentley piece, and the Transatlantic, man, that's so cool. That's so cool. So cool. Everything is working for you there. So I don't think you've got any problems at all there. My advice, I would probably give your son the reduced. Come on, don't be cheap. Come on, just give it to him. He's a cool dude. For the wife, I don't know whether you really want to buy an AP 30mm. Why don't you just get her a Rolex? That's kind of, AP is so sensitive. It's a real tough brand. Like it's not very, it's quite the opposite. It's quite delicate. Get her a Rolex, like a date or a date just. That'd be cooler. Get her that. Get her that. That'll be very, very cool. I reckon that's the way to go. And very nice collection there. I like to hear you got your pieces. They all tell a story. This is the wonderful thing. They all tell a story. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you guys think of that.